Okay, this is a cold start. One of the things that we want to do when we're doing the test drive is make it as close as possible to what the end user is going to be doing, and so that's what we're doing here. We don't want to open up the engine cover or anything else like that. We're not going to be demonstrating that today. We just want to make sure that we have the throttle depressed, pull the choke up, release the throttle, make sure it's in neutral, and hit the key. Hopefully it starts up right away. And then push it down a little bit from the fully choked position. So I would say that's a successful cold start. We're going to warm it up a little bit and take the granddaughter for a ride. Okay, so we're here inside the van with a show stealer, my granddaughter Mila, who has found some blue duct tape, and she is known to be a thief. She'll steal your heart. I can guarantee you that. She sure has done that for me, and she does it to most people. And also joining me is my better half, my wife, my lovely love of my life. So we have an opportunity to go ahead and drive the van, and that is what we're going to do. So apparently I've insulted the granddaughter. She doesn't try to steal hearts, but she does, because she's such a cutie pie. And one thing that makes a big difference is whenever I try to tickle her. Anyway, hopefully we can do better with our granddaughter skills in the future. All right, let's go for a ride.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so that test drive did not go as planned. We were running the wife and the granddaughter over to the house, and then it was just like ignition off at a certain point. And looks like we have an electrical failure here. These wires are cooked. We got a short. And this is not looking good. I don't know if I can repair this with limited tools that I have, but you can see how it's just charcoaled out, smoked that. I don't know what the story is, all the way down to the starter. So anyway, we are going to do some troubleshooting here. We don't really have much to work with. We do have a little bit of wire, and we're going to see what we can do. So trying to do an on-the-road repair. Not really ideal, since this is right by the side of the road, even though we do have a little bit of space here. So anyway, this is why we test drive. Okay, we went ahead and hot wired the HEI and then jumped across the starter down there. Definitely got a short, but we're not going to worry about it now. We're going to get our people over to where they need to go, which is back home. So anyway, on the road again. Okay, we have AAA on the way. This is still an issue as far as me driving it. I did get it to run. It's not a problem there. We dropped off the granddaughter, and now in front of their house I noticed that there was a puddle of oil underneath, which apparently is coming from that plastic oil line that feeds that aftermarket set of gauges. So what I tried to do was cut that and bend it over and then tape that closed, but there's still a steady drip of oil. At idle, this thing has the lowest oil pressure, except for when it's off. As I would start to drive it, if it's dripping now, then it's just going to get a lot worse, and it could cause a problem with running out of oil. I also noticed that we've already lost about half a quart of oil, so I'm not willing to take a chance on driving this thing and possibly running it low on oil or running it out on oil. This thing's still got plenty of life in it, and I don't want to take it up, burn any of that up with ill-considered try to get this back to the shop. So we got AAA on the way. We're going to burn one of our AAA tows, get this back to the shop, and then work on it from there. All right. Okay, so we got the oil soaked up. You can see the dripping back and forth there. I had to get it off the curb for the AAA guy, and soon we will be back at the shop to figure out what went south on this deal. Just another busy day.